So, what is the name?
My name is Mohit.
Mohit. Also, give me a brief introduction about yourself.
I live in Durham, Madhya Pradesh with my family. There are four family members, including me, my father, my sister, and my mother. About my qualification, I had recently completed my graduation in BTech Computer Science from RGPB University and pursuing my 6-month internship as a front-end web developer from the Cruise Kingdom.
What are your hobbies?
I like to play video games, but as a front-end developer, I like to keep myself up to date with the new technologies and following new trends.
What are your strengths?
I am self-motivated, self-oriented person, and I am self-disciplined.
What are your weaknesses?
My English was not so good, but I am working on it.
So, what are the languages you are proficient in?
I am proficient in React.Js, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Tailwind, Prime React, and in verbal languages, I am proficient in English and Hindi.
Okay. So, why did you choose React as your front language?
React has main features that will get my interest. When I started with React, it is basically a library, JavaScript library. It uses a JSX element. Someone with a small amount of knowledge of JavaScript can easily use the React as their front-end language. And there is second features that is component. Anyone with the small knowledge or easily can create complex UI pages in a small code with the help of small codes. And the third one is it is server side. That means if we want to use it, the client was unable to check out the source code. So it is more safer than the other frameworks. That's why I choose the React as a front end.
What are the key features of React?
There are four key features of the React. First is the server side rendering. As I said, when the server has been rendered, the client is not able to wash out the source code of it, so that are more secure than the others. And second feature is uniside binding, unidirectional binding, which means it is faster than the others bidirectional frameworks. And third one is its components. Someone can easily break down the complex UI pages into small parts and re-render it again and again. And third feature is its JSX element. That means JavaScript XML pages. Someone can easily implement the JavaScript inside the HTML pages by eliminating the create element and append child functions.
What is the difference between browser router and hash router?
Hash routers are introduced very hash routers are very old that are basically used for the old browsers where the hash has been present inside the URL. But browser routers are the modern versions which use for all the cross platforms and even as well as all the browsers that are the basic URL which we follows today.
How do you define routes in React router?
Firstly, we have to install the React router DOM. They give us three features just like browser router, routes, and route. We have to wrap the whole project with the browser router. Then inside it, we have to create the routes tag, or inside it, we exactly implement the route with its path and its component. So that's how we can implement the browser router inside our project.
How is it Redux? It's different from other state management solutions like MobX and Recoil.
Hmm. React Redux is different from that because React is used in the main complex projects because of its immutability. And recall is used in the small projects because it is based on the component based and component change states. And third one is Mobix. Mobix is used in the medium devices that not are more typical than the Redux. So basically, Redux is mainly used in the bigger projects.
What is the Redux dev tools extension used for?
Redux Redux dev tools are used for to check out the states of the store. We can easily use it inside our browser to check out the current state of the Redux store.
What is immutability in Redux?
Redux immutability means if we initialize some state inside the Redux store, they are not get changed. If we will have to update the states, the second copy of the that state has been created, then it has been updated. So because of that, we can easily check the updation of our state from initial to final.
So how do you use dispatch actions in Redux?
Dispatch action is used to implement the reducer inside our pages. When we use the dispatch action, we can easily call our action function, which has been used by the reducers and can change our state.
What is the purpose of connect function in React Redux?
Connect function is main in the React Redux because its function is to connect the Redux from the React.
Explain the core concept of the Redux, like action, reducer, and store. What are they used for?
Redux main concept is to manage all the states present inside our project. We can easily access the states from any component from evenly with the parents to the grandchilds. And there are three main components. First is the store, second one is the reducer, and third one is the action. Store are the place where global states has been implemented and they are immutable. If we want to update it, we have created the second copy of it. I mean, Redux already created the second copy of it and then update it. Second one is the action. Action give us the detail about how the function has been worked. That's it. And third is the reducer. Reducer can take action as a wait, action as a parameter and store as a variable, and then it changed the store inside state values.
What are reducers in Redux?
Reducer are basically the functions that is use the actions as a parameter and change the states of the variable inside present in the store.
Explain the life cycle methods of class components.
There are four phases in the class components. First one is the unmounting phase. It contains three to four methods like get derived straight from props. Second one is the constructor. Third one is the render, and fourth one is the component did mount. Um,
Coming back with. So, what is the salary expectation?
as I have researched about my job post, and as I have my 6 months experience as a front-end developer, I am expecting 6 lakh to 7 lakhs per annum.
Done.